It's that time of the year again, appraisal season. Every corporate employee is refreshing emails, checking calendars, waiting for that rating conversation. You've worked hard for 12 months, late nights, extra calls, weekend follow-ups, and then you open the system. And once again, you're in the average quartile, not bad, but not the elusive A. And you ask yourself, what more do they want from me? Let's unpack this honestly. This rating is not just a number. It validates your effort. It decides your annual hike. It influences your future promotions. So when you land in the middle, it hurts. Because in your mind, I achieved almost all my targets. In fact, I exceeded some. So why average? Here's where the misunderstanding begins. You treated your targets as the ultimate goal. But in reality, targets are the minimum entry ticket, not the winning move. You are not working in isolation. You are in a competitive ecosystem. Yes, you had targets. Yes, you met them. But so did 8 other people in your team. The organization doesn't just ask, did John meet his goal? They also ask, who created the most impact in this group? There is a fixed pool of annual increment budget. That pool has to be distributed. And to claim the biggest slice, you must stand out relative to others. This is the uncomfortable truth. Performance is absolute. Ratings are relative. Most organizations use a version of the bell curve, roughly 10 to 20% in the top quartile, 60 to 70% in the average, 10 to 20% at the bottom. Now pause here. Even if everyone performs well, not everyone can be rated at the top. Because the system is designed for distribution. So if you consistently land in the middle 60 to 70%, it doesn't mean you're underperforming. It means you are competing in the largest group. And that group is full of solid, dependable performers. To break out of it, you must do something different. Here's what most professionals do. They read their KRAs. They plan to meet them. They manage performance to slightly exceed them. And then they stop. But top quartile performers think differently. They ask, what will make me the highest impact person in this team? There's a big difference between meeting your goal and being the most productive contributor. Between finishing assigned work and creating new value. The A rating usually goes to the person who solved the toughest problem, took initiative beyond role, delivered visible impact, elevated the team's overall performance. Not just someone who met expectations very well. Don't just track your own performance. Observe how others are performing. Are you the highest contributor or comfortably in the middle? Top performers know where they stand. Don't just meet your KPIs. Ask, what inefficiency can I fix? What new idea can I propose? What additional responsibility can I take? Initiative is remembered in calibration rooms. Execution is expected. Many people assume they are doing great, but assumption is dangerous. Have regular conversations. How am I doing? Where am I falling short? What would make me top quartile? Clarity. Early in the year prevents disappointment later. Don't wait for annual appraisal. Mid-year. Quarterly. After big projects, ask for specific improvement areas. Top performers course correct early. If you're missing the elusive A rating repeatedly, it's not about working harder. It's about working strategically in a competitive system. Understand the bell curve. Understand the pool. Understand the benchmark. And then position yourself accordingly. Because in corporate life, effort gets you stable. Strategy gets you exceptional. If this helped you see appraisal season differently, share it with someone who keeps asking, why am I missing the A again?